Alright, you guys should be able to see the game as well as hear it. Plop. I wonder if it's oh, it post-saved the file wrap up here. Well, in we go. Yeah, episode 3, Turnabout Serenade. Rock on, everyone. I mean, there's skill. God dang, the text is going too fast. Was this is during the 20-minute intervention? Sorry for the long rant. All good, all good. I can tell you're very passionate about this stuff, so... Yeah. Yeah, basically I figured out a lot of similar stuff, but these days I know how to a little bit pay more attention to that, so when I do have to actually take my car to repairers again, I'll make sure it's a good one, and probably from a chained one instead. But I wonder what's gonna happen here. We're at a concert. Or in this case, at backstage. July 7, 8:05 p.m. Backstage hallway. It's a pretty evening. This is so cool. Us at a Cavenier's concert? Huh? Did you just say something? My ears are still ringing. I work at Fix's Chainsaw. So you know exactly how Fix's works at the very least. Not as a mechanic, but as a warehouse side. Okay. But still, important job. The Gaviner is putting the sick back in the music. Well, I thought Mr. Gavin was really nice. Sending us those tickets at 20% off? What? He didn't even send us like free tickets, but instead like, hey, there's a 20% off. Right, deliver the parts that lads put in the people's vehicles. You are very much understanding what goes into the machines. They're hard to get a hold of, like, you know. When you invite people to concerts, it's usually free. Yeah, this is exactly what I was thinking too, Apollo. I'm glad that I'm on the same wavelength there. Let's head to his dressing room, Apollo. You know, like we're a couple of VIPs. I've always dreamed of being a VIP at Caviner's show. Oh, you haven't? Trucy? You didn't know about the prosecutor Kevin was before that case. What kind of fan doesn't know the lead vocalist's name? I don't think we need a pack. flashback of this. Yeah, but I'm a girl. I'm supposed to swoon over gods of rock. Huh? What? Since when? What awful, maybe. Okay, what is up with my... About all their stuff on the way home from the trial. I got 12 Gavin's albums and 15 concert videos. Why? You only need one. You only need one copy of each. By the way, this is the one thing that I've never understood. Why buy multiple copies? I could still understand if you bought two. One that you actually use, and one that you just want to display. That I could still understand. But the amounts of buying? No. That was quite a bit of impulse shopping. I got an advance on my next 15 years worth of allowances. From Mr. Wrights, that sounds like a real act of generosity. That is going to annoy the hell out of me. What the heck is wrong with these things? My audio is like rattling. It annoys the heck out of me. Why does it do that? I hope it doesn't do that to you guys. Kinda wish it didn't do to me either. What would I imagined me here? At a Gavineer's concert watching Prosecutor Gavin rock? To be honest. It was kinda cool. Kinda envious. Not that I'd ever admit that to Trucy. Ah, now I lost the game sound for myself. That's great. That's freaking fantastic. Hold on a bit. There we go. There we go. Nope. Still rattling for me. Dang it. Why does it do that to me? Ah. Ah. Oh well. Just gotta suck it up, I guess. Oh, you made it. Mr. Gavin, thanks so much for the tickets. And the invoice you sent along with them. You were incredible up on the stage, Mr. Gavin. Well, nothing like a music to brighten the mood after a trial, yeah? And we're almost ready for our next act. I'm looking forward to it myself. Okay, that crackling is not going to cut it. Oh my freaking god. What is going on with my headset? It's crackling like crazy for me. What are you... What is going on? Why does it do that? Hold on a bit. Down a bit. What if I pop it there? What if? Does that help at all? Might not help at all, or could help somewhat. Who knows? Oh yeah. Oh, flyer said he flew all the way over for this show. Oh, that's right. I happened to catch her show while overseas. Her voice is divine. I missed something because I was so freaking crackling, but I think it's fixed now. I knew I'd had to invite her to perform with us. Oh dang, they mentioned that somebody performing with them and I literally missed it. Lamiroir says, you praise me too highly. Huh? Umst? Oh, hello. Was there's a bodyguard? Whoa, who's this guy? He's huge. Allow me to introduce Mr. Romain Letos, Lamiroir's manager, and her interpreter, incidentally. It's a great honor for us to be here, and a great honor for Lamiroir to be heard in this country. Huh? Nanny? Am I supposed to read that? Pretty sure I can't read whatever this is. That voice? I wish I could understand it. It's beautiful. Dang, well I can't voice act whoever is talking then. Ah. Oh. Well dang, well, to be fair, since I can't read the text, I can't give you a voice. Beautiful lady. Oh, it's Lamiroir. I'm actually meeting Lamiroir. Lamiroir, mysterious songstress. Her quite deep song glides through the air, living above a spare but elegant piano accompaniment. Now, this is music. She's a real artist. Okay. Lamiroir says we have a long looked forward to this joined performance. Ah, Lamiroir, your voice. It is art. Yet without his piano to guide me, it is but a voice. Eh? Who's this? Seen this kid somewhere before. He plays the piano at all the Lamiroir's concerts. So is he a kid at the end of the day? He's cute, and he's really good pianist. Good pianists are a dying breed, I hear. Firing shots at Mr. Right, I see. Allow me to introduce Machi Tobaya. He is blind. Is that a way to introduce someone? I mean, I suppose it's good to mention it, but like, maybe not in the same sentence? This is why he never strays far from Lamiroir. They're always together. Okay. They're like a characters from some fairy tale. Wait, so we have a blind pianist, a songstress that doesn't speak our language. Okay. Alright, alright. But who's gonna die? That's... okay, that's awful to say. That is awful for me to say. Should not say that. Also... huh, that's... well, today is all about technical difficulties. Hold on a bit. It seems me, myself, and I is not functioning the way it's supposed to. Wow, first it's my headset, and now it's me, myself. Better than a bit. Is the game doing this to me, or what is happening? Please stop distracting me. I like to focus. I would like to focus on what is happening. Pretty please. Does it work now? There we go. It does work. Okay. Yeah. Shouldn't say that who's gonna die yet. I mean, there's bound to be something gonna happen, but like, hopefully they're not none of these people that are in this room at the very least. Lamiror, so what's the word? Exotic. Okay. Just because she doesn't speak our language? Is that how you concluded to that, Trucy? And mysterious. She does seem quite pretty. At least her eyes do. Hers is a kind of sightseeing musician. Huh? She travels the globe, putting the sights she sees in the song. Even though her appearances and voices are exotic, her songs reminds us of something close and warm. Sights in the songs! That's so poetic! She was gracious enough to put music to my lyrics tonight. The guitar is Serenade. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait! And now, it is time. For the next part, we're giving the Gaviners hard rock a little rest. Laminor, the stage is yours. The band members will not play during Lamiror's ballad. Only Machi's tender tones and Lamiror's dulcet voice. And my guitar, of course. Woohoo! Nights like this make it all worthwhile, you know. I should have learned to play the guitar. There's not much romance in Swords of Steel. Shall we hit the stage then? Good luck, Mr. Gavin. Take care, your hearts aren't stolen away, yo. Eh? Let's get back to the concert hall, Polly. Ooh. I didn't know she was a magician, too. Whoa, 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 wait, what? Huh? Pretty sure his guitar wasn't supposed to catch on fire. Huh? His guitar is on fire! I'm pretty sure that was not supposed to happen. What the heck? I don't think that was supposed to happen. What? Okay. Okay, same day, same place, hour later. Whoa, wasn't Lemire amazing? I even cried a little. I'm surprised Prosecutor Gavin actually burned his guitar. Yeah, that even surprised me. And I'm a magician. What a production. What a destruction. I don't think Prosecutor Gavin was expecting it either. Oddly. He looked as surprised as I was. Is that what they call risking life and limb for art? I think he's my new hero. I'm not sure I'd call that art. Destroying an instrument that was still pretty much a working instrument. Well, whatever we're doing here, let's go. Let's get going to Mr. Gavin's dressing room. There's 20 minutes till the last part of the show. How many breaks does this band need? Apparently more, at least 3. Back at his dressing room. Okay, I was correct. He did not like that. What the heck was that? I was never consulted about it. Sorry, Mr. Gavin, sir. I've asked the man in charge. I play new rock, not great balls of fire. Speaking of fire, I have a good mind to fire whoever's responsible. He seems upset. I would be upset if I was freaking playing an instrument and it caught on fire during the freaking performance. Yeah. Especially if nobody was gonna tell me that it was going to do that. Apollo Justice, were you the one who tried to torch me? What the frick, man? Hey, I didn't do it. So much for risking your life for art. The guitar serenade is ruined. Ruined! Well, let's try to talk to him at least. I'm not sure it's the best move right now. Yeah, but yeah, playing guitar, huh? You mean the guitar that wasn't part of the act? Part of the act? Who'd burn up a guitar on purpose? But it worked really well with the lyrics just then. Burning on in my heart, fire burn my love away, alway. Wait, you think the audience thought it was... Sounds like he got it lucky. They probably thought it was part of the act. At least I did. He got lucky, and he didn't realize it. Anyway, that guitar was a Ferrari of guitars. All the speed, all the sound, and all the price. To me, it looked pretty regular, standard acoustic one, but okay. If I burned one of those at every show, I'd be broke. Usually frugal for a rock band. Try saying that to Mr. Gavin. Ugh, son, today's been one disaster after another. My hawk won't run, my guitar case broken. Daddy told me there'd be days like these. But wasn't Laminar's song incredible? You worked on it too, right, Mr. Gavin? Oh, yes, thanks. It was a collaboration. I wrote the lyrics, and she wrote the melody. You know, I was surprised she could sing in English. I'm sure she practiced a long time for this day. Oh, here. Oh, what's this? Oh, a lyrics sheet. It's yours. Signed by myself and Laminor. Oh, sweet! Yippee! Thanks so much! All I ever got signs are client's defenses agreements. Heck yeah! Okay. I'm not happy about this. Almost time for the third act of the night. Oh? There's more? Yes, Lamiros's part is done. Now it's time for us to drop out the groove again, yeah? Hope you're ready to catch it. Woohoo! Ready, Apollo? I think I'll pass. Eh? I like the bit with Laminor, but the rest could use a volume knob turned way down. Apollo, you're getting old. No, he's not. I feel like Apollo just doesn't seem to like rock for some reason. But I would most certainly say that he's not old. Rock that's just doesn't seem to be his cup of tea. Does 22 qualify as old? No, it does not. Buddy. Buddy, no, it does not qualify old. Oh, he said, does 22 qualify as old to a 15-year-old? Maybe? I don't know. I am not in a position to say anything to that. Well, I'm going. You can go, Trucy. Let the old folk rest backstage, yeah? Shut up, Clavier. You're most likely older than us. Hey, you're older than I am. Oh, psst. There. Oh, yeah. I could definitely check that. Ah, he is. He's 2 years older than Apollo. Oh, hey. We actually got the two Slaminar's interpreter. His first name is Romain. Dude's 35? He's my... huh? He's... Huh. Okay. He certainly had gotten the stress knocked into him. He looks way older than he actually is. Good on you, buddy, for being still quite young. What the heck? What the heck? She's 40? Anime logic. For some reason, this guy is younger than this woman. Okay. How old are you? What? You're 14? And a pianist? And they just said that this boy has been playing in pretty much all of her stuff. Since how young did he start then? So that does not look like a 14-year-old, but whatever. She also doesn't look like she's a 40, but okay. Like I said, anime logic doesn't add up. Sure as heck does not, but oh well. That's why I'm happy that we get the profiles. And they actually say their ages and all that. Ooh, let's examine the room. Ooh, postcard of Laminor. Can't read a single word of the sentence at the bottom. She might want one of these. I'll show it to her next time we're here. Food. Delicious bowl of stew. Made of plastic? Huh. One of the bowls says G on it. They sell these at the concert? What happened to the t-shirts? There's a graffiti on the mirror. In lipstick? Wait, but Gaviners are all guys. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin wears lipstick? The police outfit. Police uniform. Next to it is a policeman's hat. And a pair of handcuffs. Guess the banner's really into the police. Must be Prosecutor Gavin's bad influence. I thought rock and roll was all about being rebellious. Coffee machine important! Police officers looks ready to rock. Some kids must see this as actually wants to be cops. Somehow I don't think rocking defense attorney would work too well. It just talked about that. I was like excited because I thought it was gonna talk about the freaking coffee machine. Never mind, it was talking about this poster behind it. Oh well, what's up with the funky guitar? That's an odd guitar. The design in that character I saw in a hallway, but with sunglasses? A strange mascot. He looks like he's crying. This one was rock about crying. Well, that's still fine. Should name this guy Emo. About to say he was gonna name it Elmo. The guitar looks like it was made out of a cop car door. That's right, Trucy's not here to set me straight. I feel kinda lonely. Change dangle from the ceiling. They aren't glamorous, but I bet Detective Sky have something to say about them. Okay. Not much to add here. Rush we go. July 7 backstage hallway. Jesus Christ, Emma! What are you doing here? Hey, it's you! That right kid! Detective Sky? I'll let that right kid business pass. Call me Emma. There's no need for titles, once you've shared a bottle of fingerprinting powder. That's not how the saying goes, but okay. That's a new one. So, Emma, what are you doing here? Isn't it obvious? I'm snacking. You think I want to be here? I don't know, I asked you. Pretty normally, I'd say. Me in charge of the security in this bit? Oh. You got hired? For security? Did something happen? There's no knowing with that glamorous fob. Dun dun. Yeah, she kinda is a little. You did it! Like, when you were younger, you weren't like a tsundere that much, I wouldn't say. But, glad to see you're definitely way different than your older sister. Would have been kind of boring if she had turned out like her big sister. Although I did like her big sister. Even though she was a freaking stubborn as a mule. Apparently, he's all upset because something was stolen. He wanted security back here during the concert. Where does he get off acting like he's some big rock star? He is a big rock star? Hey, you listening to me? So, where's the store here lead to? Oh, this one? That's Laminor's dressing room. Don't even think about going in. Then unless you want a piece of the snack who's in your face. She ever in good mood, I wonder. Emma? Munch, 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 munch. Okay, she's just munching. Emma is a poster adult for someone who didn't get the job she wanted and is jaded now. Yeah. Also, welcome to the stream, Kaito. Hope you're having a good Monday. Or at the very least, a decent one. But yeah, I get the feeling. I've done quite a lot of jobs already that have absolutely nothing to do with my actual profession. And it is very jarring to do. You'll get there one day, Emma. Let's hope so. I do like Emma, even though she's being a bit of a bit of a nuisance right now. She snuck at me. Did she actually just throw a snack on me? Don't waste your snacks, girl. Okay, she's not in a mood to talk. Okay. I get it. I got stop throwing snacks at me. You start. No. Yeah. That it's all. Okay, I've been thrown 3 times with the snacks now. Okay, she's not gonna talk to me yet. I have been curious about this thing down here in the floor. Whose headset is that? What's this? Some kind of headset earpiece? Why would someone lead this to a hallway? Emma? Maybe Lamira's bodyguard dropped it? Emma? Honey, please, focus. Please. I mean, if we were Finnish, it let us do whatever. Pretty much. Probably. Emma! Will you stop eating those snacks for 1 second and listen? Ha! If you think you're going to pull me away from my snacks, just hear you mumbling? On and on or whatever, you're going to be sorely disappointed. At least I got her to stop munching. It is canon that she eats those due to stress and becomes somewhat addicted to them. I could imagine. I could imagine. It's like chewing gum for too much. Or hassles or something. That's a pretty sturdy looking box there. Maybe it's an instrument case? There's a guitar next to it. Don't even think about taking that. I wasn't. I was just looking. Calm down. I don't think I could even carry it. Ow. There's the police mascot. What's that odd-looking doll doing there? Oh, that's Blue Badger. Did you try either talking or munching, but not both? Ow. Serves me right for going out. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I don't speak Snackoosh. Vending machine! Do we have something good in here? Come to think of it, I'm kind of a little thirsty. I'll have some tea. Do you have coin, Emma? I think I'll get water. I'll have tea. If you want tea so bad, go buy it yourself. Ow. Okay, enough with the snackoos. I'm pretty sure you're starting to have a pile on the floor now. Eesh. I'll take tea. Fine. Ooh, what's up with the poster? Gavin is guilty as charged. Tore poster. They're blasted all over the place. It's annoying. Well, this is a concert venue. It makes sense. Why? Everyone's here already. Why advertise it then? I think it's pretty standard to have posters around. People like to see the posters at the concert. It's part of the experience. Do you have to find fault with everything I say? Ow. She really is pissed off. She only started eating them because of her exam. Oh. She looks so much like her. She does. She aged, pretty much looks like her. If she just changed her, like, outfit and hairstyle a little bit, you probably could literally impersonate her if she could wanted. Too bad her all how do I express this aura? She quite lacks the aura of her big sister. You're still Emma. You're still Emma to us. With so much at hand on the door, I'll snaku you. Hold on. That just came up here. Don't play smart with me. Hey, yeesh. What about this door? Oh, it's laminars. Okay, we're not done. Hey. Oi. Was that gunshot? Emma? Something's going on. You, out of my way. Emma? Laminor? He's nowhere near as intimidating. Yeah, but holy crap! I was joking earlier when I said, well, nobody's died yet. Ahaha, ahaha. No, well, I feel like something really happened now. So the performance is still going. What happened? What's that awful noise? Oh, right, it's the concert. Holy shit. Okay. No, it's the interpreter. Dang it. Oh, crap. It's Lamoureux's manager, Mr. What's his name? I just won one case in the Ace Attorney. One singular case that isn't a murder of some kind. Well, to be fair, the murder cases are usually the most strict ones, I'd say. If it were something else like kidnapping or assault or what else is there? Like stealing or something. I feel like those are lesser crimes. Usually the murder, that's the big dealio one. But yeah, it would be kind of nice. It wouldn't have to be like the main case, but it could be like partially where you would have to like maybe defend two different clients. The other one would have the murder case and the other one would have like, I don't know, trespassing or something, like a minor crime that they probably did or did not. That way we could have some variety there. But yeah, holy shit, we have a dead guy. My toes! Oh no! Hey you! Me? Watch this room for me. I'll have to call the backup. Right, understood. You want me to make sure no one comes in, right? And don't touch anything. I'll be right back. Okay. What's going on? Talk to him and now... He's alive! Mr. Lachos, can you hear me? Shut. I was shot. I can see that. By whom? Did you see who shot you? But thank God Apollo is asking the same stuff that I... Who shot you? I don't know. Oh crap, he didn't see. Ask what? Ask witness. Witness? There was a witness? Who? Oh, so-called witness. Nicole, don't worry. You're going to be fine. Help is on the way. Let's see. Hang in there, Mr. Latos. Tell me who was the witness. Witness is siren? How can a siren witness anything? Oh crap. Oh. Mr. Latos? Emma! What's with that? Who's there? What's wrong? Emma, did you see anyone just now? Huh? No. I could have sworn I heard a door close. The concert's been cancelled. Backup is on this way. It's Mr. Latos. He's dead, isn't he? That's terrible. Lost him. Well, you weren't exactly performing first aid either, Apollo, but touche. I probably would have been panicking in that situation as well. Oh boy. Romain Latos, shot. Anna heard his last words. The witness is the siren. Whatever that means. Still the same day. Oh, okay, who are you? Wow, that's a get up. I'm not digging the hoodie part. Don't understand what's going on with your hair, though. The venue's locked down. We took names and addresses before letting the crowd go. Good word, Durian. I'll let you know if I find out anything about the victim. Later. Hello, doggy. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. Or at the very least, a decent one. And thank you for the 43 months! Yee! Oh, hello, Tooth. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday as well. Or a decent one. Hello, hello. Oh boy. Well, you guys showed up in pretty good time. One of the performances, what am I saying? We have a dead manager, is what I'm trying to say. Now I can actually show you. This guy died. Literally, like, just a couple minutes ago. And Apollo and Emma, we rushed in. And Apollo got to witness this guy's last words before he died. And we are at that right now. It's investigation time then, ja, Fräulein Detective. I don't need some rock and rolling prosecutor to tell me that. One request I must make. Tell no one, on the staff or otherwise, anything of this. Oh, a gag order. Not a word gets out other than that Mr. Delos is dead. No words of cause of death or the murder. Tell no one, not even Laminor. Still can't pronounce her name proper. Not even her. We must keep everything under wraps. Oh, one other thing. I'll need your signature on this, her forehead. Yours too, Fräulein. What am I signing? On that, an investigation request? Why just us? You two are civilians. It's standard procedure. That should be okay to sign, I think. Information concerned to crime to be restricted to police and related parties. Right, well, get started with the investigation. I'm on it already. Thanks, Emma. Oh, and one tip for you. Huh? Me? Try not to get in the Fräulein Detective's way. She's in a foul mood today. Oh yeah, I bet she is. I bet, someone in her status doesn't like to be, hired for a mere bodyguard. Aren't we supposed to be a lawyer? Read the fucking document. Exactly, doggy. Exactly. But hey, to be fair, Apollo is new. He's new. Maybe we can give him a leeway a little bit. But just a little bit. He should still be smarter than that. Yeah, I wonder why. Hello, Tickery. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday. Or at the very least, a decent one. Should be okay to sign. I feel like you're getting gray hairs while watching these these Ace Attorney games, doggy. This game's world's logic is, yeah, it is hilarious sometimes. Oh, we were all questions asked, witnesses, and now none of us can go home. We'll investigate, all right, our way. Somehow I don't see us getting back to the crime scene anytime soon. I still can't believe I was there when it happened. Not an experience I care to repeat anytime soon. This is no time for navel gazing. Let's crack this case. Well, we are not detectives, but okay. I worry about Trucy. He seems to have a very loose idea of what it means to be an attorney. Of course, that's not surprising considering who their father is. Something the matter? No, let's crack the case. Let's get cracking. Crackle-ackle. I'm the only one who was there. The only one who heard Mr. Latour's last words. See, Ren. First order of business is to find out what he meant by siren. Bam, bam. Alright, can I now, like, actually pick this darn thing up? Oh, what's that? It looks like some kind of future phone? Future phone? Seriously? Not a phone, a transceiver. It's called a headset. What's a headset doing on the floor? Wait, do you think Mr. Latour's might have been wearing it? Like one of those bodyguards? Nah, don't think he was wearing one when we first met. The LED on this thing is lit. Must be on. Seriously, we're not taking it? Why are we not taking it? That's just silly. And kinda stupid. Why aren't we picking it up? Fine, I guess we're just leaving it on the floor. Yeesh. Instrument case. Let's see if we get anything out of these. That's Gavin's dressing room. This is La Mirror's. And we are not supposed to go into La Mirror's room right now. Because it's a crime scene. Got it. Got it. Well, let's start with Gavin's room. Same day, but now we are at Gaviner's dressing room. Ah, looks like nobody's here. Prosecutor Gavin's probably busy with the case too. No rest for the wicked. No rest for us either, Apollo. Let's get rocking. Rock, rock. Rock, rock. Oh yeah, are we now gonna take one of these? Look, it's a postcard of Lamiror. What are these letters on the bottom? I've never seen these before. It must be her native tongue. Borginian. Pardon? Borginian? Is it a I'm a bit not acquainted. Is that an actual language? Or is this some made up language? Gorginian, huh? Oh, now we took a postcard. Okay. Neat. Neat. What about this lipstick thing? Someone drew a Gaviner's mark on lipstick here. Lipstick. I'd like to wear lipstick someday. Oh? You don't use lipstick yet, Trucy? Daddy won't let me. Not until I learn to play piano, he says. Wow, that's stupid. Props a fake one. You think so? I mean, it did occur that whenever Lamiror was speaking, there was no actual letters of any kind on the screen. It was just a bunch of hieroglyphs. So it could very well be a made up language just for this. Ah, Google didn't react to it. Okay. Could be a made up then. I feel like they're just gonna say the exact same stuff about these, but now it's just because Trucy's here, she's just gonna add some quotes. Perhaps some Yugoslavia-inspired fake country. Okay. Pretty sure these guitars aren't gonna be added either. That's the legendary AA400, the Red Badger. What about the plastic food then? Think that's probably it. We're supposed to get the postcard most likely here. Laminar's dressing room and the stage. I mean, I'm pretty darn sure we're just gonna get chased off from Lamiror's dressing room, but I can still try. Oh, it's you. I figured you'd come. You have to let us investigate the scene, please. Your attorneys now? Shouldn't you wait until you have a client? The toast did tell me to ask the witness, the siren. His dying breath, no less. Does that count? Glare at me all you want. You'll get no snacks from me. Please. The poor Lamiror. Well, I suppose. Did find the body with me. Great, let's get to it. Okay, never mind. Emma's cool. Right. She should probably not let us actually do this, but she's kind of cool like this, so just try not to touch anything. Okay, she's letting us look. No touching. Got it. Got it. Thank you, Emma. So we heard 2 gunshots. Are these bullet holes? Looks like it. There are 2 here in the wall. From the looks of it, the victim was shot once in the shoulder. The first shot must have missed. Darn good thing it didn't go through the freaking wall. Because, you know, me, Apollo, and Emma were literally on the other side of that wall, so I'm like, thank goodness the wall was thick enough to stop the bullets. Thank you. Yikes. There's 2 holes. Wouldn't that mean 2 misses? The murder weapon is a 45 caliber revolver. It's very powerful. I believe what we're seeing here is the mark left by the second bullet after it passed through his shoulder. Dang, and it still left like this type of crater? Ouch. Sounds painful. No kidding, I wonder about... What about this murder weapon? Dang. What's that? So a long Colt revolver? Wonder if we can find the murder weapon at some point. Ooh, that's a pretty porch. Emma. You're not going to say, can I have it, please, are you? Oh! Look, you may be cute, a little girl, 15, but that doesn't get you any special treatment with me. Oh. It's not healthy to envy young Emma. It's not about envy, it's about tampering with evidence. Note to self, Emma lacks a sense of humor. Use caution. You need to learn respect your elders, little. Something seems so familiar about this port. Pooch. Oh, but we did get it in the... Okay. Neato. Up with the posters. Let's see. This summer, Legal Eagles production of Case Closed. Looks like the poster for a different show. One I wouldn't mind seeing real soon. This is their poster. Elder or not, respect is earned. True. There's another Gaviner's poster here. I'm just about sick of seeing those personally. Maybe I'll tear it down. No tampering with the crime scene, Emma. Huh. Maybe there's something else I can tear to shreds. Don't look at me! I don't think she's gonna tear you apart, Trucy. Flowers. Wait, a ladder? I was like, flowers, but fuck it, I guess we're looking at the ladder. Okay. More ladders. Oh yeah, why is it there? No clues here. Is that a thing? Oh, Apollo, can I eat some of these, please? No. Absolutely not. I know. But still, I yearn. Look, you're not the only one eyeing that fruit here. Well then, what are we waiting for? Let's eat. Stop tampering with the crime scene, ladies. Right. Whoa, stop it. Are you too crazy? Emma, you of all people should know better. She tempted me. She is the temptress. Grow up. Why are we having these type of conversations when there's a dead body in the room? For Pete's sakes. There's a little bit too upbeat music going on here right now, considering this whole scenario. This would be fine if there was like the tape going around at the floor right now, but there's quite literal body still in this room. Why are we cracking jokes? Feels like a bit tad disrespectful. When these mirrors lines up like that makes me think I'm really in the dressing room. Guitar case. Amazing bouquet. Never mind! Fuck the guitar case. I'm looking at the bouquet, I guess. Not sure I approve. It'd be better if the flower was a bit more... Oh! Not the flower fell off. What happened to pressing the crime... Preserving the crime scene, Emma? It's fine, it's fine. I'll just put it back, see? How scientific. That? Is this one of those things at the barber? A permanent dryer? Wanted to curl those bangs of yours? No thanks. I don't know, mess with his hair, Emma. It's part of his identity, you know? Wow. Do not open! The tiniest of weirdest windows in this entire room. Bet that's the... where the shots came through, huh? Maybe the killer escaped through that. Nah, I feel like no. It's barely big enough for me to get my head through. Not to mention it only opens a crack. What? I was just saying it's possible. Right, no harm in that. Except I'm pretty sure it's impossible. You could peek into the room through it though, you know? It's a lot of presents. Look at all these presents. Laminor sure is popular. Oh, I wonder what's inside. We can't open them, can we? Probably not a good idea. You never know what you might find in one of those boxes. Bombs, razors, ransom notes. It could be anything. I'm never having birthday parties again. That's a body, isn't it? Sure is. Sure is. The victims and all less. Let's take a closer look. Go ahead, Apollo. You first. Me? Nope. You should go first, Jersey. Really? You need to stop bickering and get over here. Seriously? Nerves of steel, that woman. There are no clues here. Just the bullet wound. Okay. Oh, shite. I guess we're focusing on this then. Is that blood? Yeah, it's blood, Trucy. Why don't you examine this one, Apollo? You know more about red stuff than I do, but yep. That's who? Something strange about this blood, though. Is that what it looks like? Was he trying to, like, write a name? That's an A. A Y. That's a C. Could that be a T? No. Nothing else? Oh. Polo, look at his hand. He's holding something. Hey, no touching. You can throw all the snacks at me if you like, Emma. Sooner or later, you're going to run out of them. You raise a good point. I'm a bit intrigued by this scene. Let's take a look. Do we have gloves or something? Emma, please tell me you have, like, gloves. to use. Ah, see there? He's holding something. What's this? Keys. Key ring. You think it might have belonged to the killer? Certainly a possibility. What an unusual key ring. And what unusual keys. This could be a vital clue. Oh gosh, do you guys think it's Gavin's keys? I'm seeing his logo there. And this could literally be like apartment key, maybe a guitar case key, and maybe the motorcycle key, maybe. I don't know. There's 3 keys on this heart-shaped key ring. The middle key is shaped like a guitar? Oh, I get it. Must be a key of guitar case. Oh, a guitar case, huh? I'll bet I know who this belongs to. Actually check all these. Oh. I saw the pin fastened for attaching things to clothes. Not a safety pin type though. Seriously? That's all about that? Nothing special here. Got the lyrics. Okay. Don't have much yet, but... What about the gun? This is the murder weapon, isn't it? This revolver? That's right. A big 45 caliber revolver. Wow. I wonder who bought this in here. Rot. I thought only police were allowed to have one of those. Why are you giving me that look? I didn't do it. I didn't. Listen. I was out in the hall eating charcuterie when it only happened. I know, I was there. No one here thinks you did it, Emma. It's hard to tell with you sometimes, Apollo. Hey, what have I done? Wait, if the killer brought the revolver, it must mean they had planned this from the start. That's right? Usually when you are planned... Oh yeah. Anything interesting? Hello. Not looking for fingerprints yet, I see. Oh, is there something more about the body? Still goes to the hand. Hmm. I think pretty sure we've looked at everything here, so that I guess we can talk to her now. Victim. Mr. Romain Latos, wasn't it? He was Lamador's manager and interpreter, apparently. This was his first time in the country. I'm guessing he didn't know many people here. It doesn't seem likely. Nor can I think of anyone with the motive to murder him. Except for one person, of course. One person? Who? Lamiror. No one here might have a motive, but she's from... What are you talking about? Hey, it was Emma's idea. I said nothing. I was at the snacks. He's a big man, or was. I don't think even I would win it in a fight with him. Which is why whoever it was used the revolver, I'm guessing. They've sent a request for Georgian embassy for more info on him. Crime. Well, even I know more about the crime than anyone. You do? That's true. It was us who found the body. What? Huh. I guess that's what I missed from watching the concert. Hey, I wish I was watching the concert. I think it would be better than this. Well, we know the crime took place during the concert. And when we heard the shots and entered the room, the killer was already gone. What? That doesn't make sense. You came in here, you heard the shot, and no one was here. How did they leave the room? Yeah, here's the thing. I am gonna take a wild guess that they were still in this room when it happened. But we were just so focused on the guy on the floor that we didn't pay attention. That window is a little too small, isn't it? The mystery of disappearing killer. Because Apollo at one point said that he swore he heard the door close. Can we like present this stuff to Emma? Does it help? So this is the murder weapon. It's been fired twice. You can still smell the gunpowder. That's odd. What's odd? Oh, nothing. Hey, no fair, tell us. It's just something about this revolver seems strange. Strange? Huh. Strange how? And she doesn't have anything after that. I'll like double check if she has anything to add to these things. Probably not. Does she say something more? Yes! She does say something more about the weapon. What do you think about this revolver? Well, pretty big and heavy. That's right. It's a .45 caliber. That makes it one of the deadliest revolvers around. Even the police don't carry guns this big. Really? Yeah, it doesn't make sense. You don't need so much power to kill at such close range. It's an overkill. I'm not sure I see the problem. I mean, whether I go out to eat curry, I ordered it extra spicy just to be sure it's spicy. Of course, I can only ever eat 1 or 2 bites. That's not the problem. There's another thing about a gun this big. It puts a lot of strain on the shooter. Strain? Yeah, say if you were to fire this revolver. The recoil would probably dislocate your shoulder. Ouch! It's like a shooter. It's like the shooter's a victim too. Yet the killer used this revolver and quite well. I'm guessing whoever did it was used to shooting a high caliber weapon. Well, that's about it. I think I've looked just about everything there is. I guess you're right. I know how you're feeling. It is hard to know when to stop. But anything more involved has to wait until squad gets here. I suppose. I'll go report the evidence. Sorry, but could you wait here till I get back? Huh? Oh, actually we have to— Great, thanks! Dang it. He left. What do we do, Apollo? She told us to wait. Right. How am I supposed to investigate? Oh well, I guess I can't be helped. Let's go. Huh? Go? Time was wasting, Apollo. We've got a lot of ground to cover. That's true, but on second thought, what? No! What the hell? What the fuck? Do not leave the crime scene before Emma comes back. Who knows who's gonna come in and tamper with shit here? What the hell? Don't be stupid. To be fair, it was already stupid for Emma to leave us here. Oh my god. There's so many things wrong in this right now. Of course it will. Let's go. Just saying, I do not condole this from these characters at all. I think this is a very bad idea to leave the crime scene. Oh boy. Ärtsytterkuus, you. Who goes there? Bye. Okay. We didn't just imagine that, did we? I don't know. Yellow suited top hat guy. He was wearing a silk hat. Friend of yours? Hardly. Whoever that was, he sure looked suspicious. Heck yeah, he did. Seriously, why aren't we picking up this stupid ass headset? I bet it's gonna be important. But we're not picking it up, so bleh, I guess. Stage it is. Whoa. Hi, Clavier. What is with today? Problem after a problem. Ugh, dung. You ain't kidding. It's the two leading members of the Gavineers, Apollo. Clavier on the vocals and Daryl on the guitar. They're so cool. I have a hard time thinking of Clavier as anything but a prosecutor, honestly. Huh? What are they arguing about? Probably the case, I'd bet. My hog won't start, my guitar case is busted. Guitar's been burned into a crisp, and to top it all off, someone's dead. And then there was that performance just now. What was that all about? Hey man, don't blame me. You were the one who missed the cue. Me? Missed the cue? How could I conceivably get the most important part of the song wrong? How? And what was all that tinny playing of yours? Who are you calling tinny? Sounds like they're having a spat. One of those differences in the musical direction bands are always spitting up over. This is hardly the time, but Whoa, what are you two doing here? Hi? We were just discussing the investigation, if you don't mind. Sorry. You were what? Listen. You need to confirm that with the Republic of Borginia. Borginia, Detective Saracen. Right. Anything else? What? Did he just call him detective? Ah, greetings. Whoa, that's a hair. That is a hair. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Holy heck. That angle that we have seen this guy like couple times now, I did not know that's a hairdo he was rocking. What do you call this, like a pompadour? Dang. Darian Saracen. Criminal Affairs Division 3. A third. Hello? Criminal Affairs? Apollo? You really don't know anything about the Gaviners, do you? Something tells me that's about to be reminded. On that topic of a cool hair you tell matches a hair too. About the crime. Which crime do you mean? The murder? What else? All that. For me today has been a bit of a parade of crimes, you see. Prosecutor Gavin was singing the blues earlier, wasn't he? Something about his hawk and his guitar case. Anyway, I'm afraid you know more about the killing of Mr. Renotus than I do. For now, at least. You were the one who found the body, yeah? While we were in the middle of a performance, no less. Aren't you going to examine the crime scene, Prosecutor Gavin? I'm leaving that to the Fraulein detective. I don't want to step on her toes. They're not exactly best buddies, are they? Emma and Prosecutor Gavin, I mean. Well, what do we do next? We've already checked out the scene. Prosecutor Gavin may be right. We might be the most informed for now, once. Maybe Prosecutor Gavin can shed some light on the things we found. There's that. I don't believe you, Apollo. How can you come to this concert and not know about the Gaviners? I mean, we just came here as guests. We weren't exactly fans, but okay. It's not surprising. Why even our ancestors knew nothing of Americans' existence once. Ha 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 ha. The Gaviners aren't just an average rock band, Apollo. Each member is connected to police somehow. Police? The real police. By day, they pack the heat. By the night, they heat up the stage. By day, those lips interrogate. By night, they sing songs of unrequited passion. Okay. They debuted 7 years ago with like 13 years hard times for love. Then came Love with No Chance of Far Alone, and My Boyfriend is a Prosecutor's Witness. The list of hits goes on and on. This here is my right-hand man, Darian Saracen. I make the melodies and he attacks them with his guitar. He's a bit of a rogue, really. And this guy's a bit of a perfectionist. Hello, Kisu. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Monday, or at the very least a decent one. We are still in the investigation part, by the way. So you technically haven't like missed too much. I don't know if you've been lurking, but I'll give you a small show. This is our victim, Renotus. Apollo and Emma. We were the ones who heard 2 gunshots, and we actually discovered Latouche collapsed on the floor, and while Emma went to like obviously call the cops and the squad, we as Apollo, we witnessed this guy's like last words and all that. And yeah, this concert is Clavier's concert. Clavier's and Lamiroir's like a collaborative concert. And this Latouche was Lamiroir's manager slash interpreter. And the performance is like Lamiroir is a singer and this little blind 14-year-old boy is her pianist. It was an interesting show. How did the last case end? We caught the... We basically made the fiancé to confess. You know, the bitch. The woman, she did it. She shot the doctor from the noodle cart. Basically. Basically, that's how it ended. But we pretty much knew she was the one who did it. We just had to really shake her up and, you know, do the crackling and cacking. It was quite the drag, honestly. I feel like it didn't have to drag as long as it did. Mainly because we technically cracked her up a couple of times, but I don't know. It was just a bit, like, weird. This one has an interesting hairstyle. Yeah, I said about that earlier. Because I only saw this guy, like, from the front. I think his profile picture, like, this is how we saw him for the most of the part, and he just now, like, turned his head. So I now know what his hair actually looks like, and I'm like, dang! Now that's a hairdo. When a performance goes the least bit of wrong, he goes into this plunk. Just like today. I'd hope murder would be a bit more off-putting than at Ruin's concert. The concert today? A disaster. I'll get to the bottom of this and then we'll see who missed a cue. I was playing Left 4 Dead 2, so I only joined now. Ah, hope you had fun. Missed cue. Ever arguing about that before? Great, I love nothing more than questioning tormented artists. What was this missed cue you keep talking about? You heard it, didn't you, from the audience? Actually, I didn't notice anything. See? No amateur is going to pick up on that. Can you guarantee an entire audience of amateurs? No. No, take a listen to this. What is that? A mixing board. We use it to record our concert tonight. Are we supposed to be investigating a murder? Well, we've come this far, might as well go ahead all the way. I've always wanted to learn about the recording industry. Ah? No, wait, seriously? Oh. Eh. This is but one of the devices used in recordings. Okay. We're a 5-part band. This lets us record each member's performance separately. Use the slider to adjust the volume for each part. Check it out. And... good. Oh, neat. So, could you say hear only the drum part? Of course. That's how we'll find the criminals guilty of missing his cue tonight. I'm more concerned with the other criminal. The one who kills people, but you know. Want to help on the case? Then help me with mine. I guess rock and roll comes before prosecuting. Okay, this guy's priorities are kind of whack, but okay. Let's begin. First, we bring up the part of a performance in question. You simply choose the section and song in which you hear an uppermost part. Like so. There it is. Now listen. Eh? Was something wrong? You couldn't hear it? Listen again closely. Eh? Well, the time is a little off, isn't it? You see? There, right at the most important part. And even an amateur can hear it. An amateur with a mixing board, maybe. You're missing the point. We'll never stamp out criminals until we're perfect. Perfect. Yikes, he might be a little bit of a perfectionist. You want a nap? It is kind of late for a nap. Maybe you should not take one this time. Just hang in there a bit. Hanging there a bit more and then you can go actually sleep. Here he goes again. Right. Her amateur, you will prove my point. Me? You will find the missed cue. You will tell us which part instrument, which part of the guilty party. Huh? How? Did I just not explain it? Move the sliders with the... Okay, yeah, but... Oh no. Aww. Oh? Wait. Hold on. That... Is that... Is that it? Like this? This... Is it supposed to miss out? Is it supposed to miss out? There. Oh, fuck it, I'll go for it. This part's off? Was it? It sounded like it sounded like off, but I don't know. Was it off? Like it sounded like it didn't it was missing a couple notes. How does someone have time to be a musician and a prosecutor? I don't know. I guess this guy's a genius. Which part? Second guitar? I don't know. It was you, Darian. Wait, did I actually got it? Wait, did I actually got it? Oh shit. I thought it was... Did I actually got it or... Dang, well, heck yeah. I thought I was gonna take ages to find that, but okay. I'll take it. Ah, well, looks like the cat's out of the bag. Ah, well, that's all you have to say. What kind of attitude lets killers walk free, Darian? Here we go again. Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to ask about the concert. It's starting to feel like we're just wasting time. It's all experience under our belts. That can't be bad. Oh, got a mixing board. I still can't get over the title for that song. Guilty Love. Okay, can I examine the stage before we start presenting stuff to him? That's a big instrument case. Contrabass. There's the piano. Electronic devices. Don't touch that. Cruisy, no pressing random buttons. The stage looks kind of fun. I like that they have lifted the drummer's set, like, higher. So whoever's playing the drums is not, like, lost in the background. Oh. Another ladder. Oh my god, is the step ladder and ladder joke is just gonna rinse and repeat itself? I think I checked everything. In that case, we can start presenting stuff. Well, let's start with approach. Not saying anything about that. What about the keys? The keys were the ones that I'm guessing that belong to Gavin. Clavier. We guess that these keys belong to Clavier. We're not sure yet, but like... The thing is, these keys were found in the victim's left hand. He was squeezing them quite hard. I was like, uh-oh, that can't be good. That cannot be good. I was wondering if you knew anything about this. That? Does it look familiar? Familiar? It's mine. That's my keyring. I've been looking all over for it. Oh dear. This is yours, Mr. Gavin? I knew it. Hello? How can you make that I knew it face? This is a keyring that was... Yeah, I know. Thanks, anyway. So, where did you find it? Actually, the victim was holding it. Like he was trying to keep it from the killer, even if it meant his life. What? What? The victim? You mean Mr. Lataus had my keys? Indeed. Oh. When will my trials be over? Speaking of trials, I've never heard Mr. Gavin whine in a court like he had been today. And I was right about the pub. I'll give her that. Apollo! Mr. Gavin, maybe we can help. Tell us about your troubles today. I really don't think that's... Tell us. And we'll keep mum about the keyring for now. Are you blackmailing me, Fräulein? I mean... He does not know anything about that either, which I kind of thought he might not. Not saying anything about that. What about this? Nope. What this? Nothing. And this. I wrote those lyrics, you know. Thought it was Lameror who gave them life. Wow, that's beautiful. Maybe I should try to write some lyrics someday. Why? Oh, Gavin's troubles. You were saying something about your motorcycle not starting? And something about your guitar case being busted? You're well informed. You mentioned it a few times. It happened this morning. It's all the ski ring's fault. A key ring? It's got all my keys on it, yeah? My bike key, my car key, and the key to my guitar case. Oh, dang. So no home key then. It was a car key, motorcycle, and a guitar case key. Got it. Wait, so this key ring... It disappeared. I thought I'd put it in my jacket pocket. Okay, so Prosecutor Gavin's keyring disappeared. I had to come to the concert by taxi. How embarrassing. And in order to get my guitar out, I had to break the lock. Wait, the guitar wasn't the only one that... the very one up in flames. Yikes. Yeah, during the performance that Gavin, Clavier, and Laminor did, Clavier's, guitar bursted into fire. And, I pretty much thought that, yeah, that's probably not part of the performance, but, the audience thought it was. It was kinda yikesies. And he was not happy about that. And right on stage, too. I actually thought that was part of the show. Crazy. And to top it off, Mr. Delau's life was taken. Nobody told me about days like these. Strange days indeed. You think? What's wrong, Brucey? Well, I was just trying to make sense of everything. First, this heart-shaped keyring gets stolen. Then a very expensive guitar flares up in stage. Then Mr. Letaus dies. Yes, and? Would it all really be just coincidences? Coincidence? Meaning? Darian, can you make any sense of all of this? Hey, don't look at me. What do you think, Apollo? Huh? I mean, either Mr. Gavin's having a really bad day, or all this was planned. You aren't thinking what I'm think you're thinking. Are you, Fräulein? I am. What? What? Hey, don't leave me in the dark with Spike here. The name's Apollo, but yeah, I agree. Don't leave us in the dark. What are you talking about? Haven't you noticed the connections, Apollo?
a curious connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles today?
Well... You know, something was bugging me too. That keyring and the guitar and the body.
Slow down there, Polly. You look way a bit dizzy.
He's bluffing. He hasn't figured it out. Let's up. If you're a man, you're as clueless as I am. Huh? No, give her for it a chance. Let's see your evidences of the connections, shall we? Oh boy. I mean, it's clearly somebody was trying to either set up Gavin or... I don't know. Evidence? What do you think of something pronto?
What's the connection between all of Mr. Gavin's troubles?
Keys? The connection is this, right? Okay. Oh, they're letting me try again. Okay, Crouch? No. Is it the lyrics? Is it the lyrics? It's this, isn't it? The lyric seed? The guitars? Serenade? What's that got to do with anything? It has everything to do with everything. But I wouldn't have believed it if it's the Fraulein hadn't pointed it out. What are you talking about? Man, enough with the riddles. Maybe it is a coincidence, or perhaps it means something. Don't you think, Fraulein?
I do. Everything that happened to Mr. Gavin today, it's predicted in the lyrics to this song.
Oh. Okay, I was way off. I was literally like thinking that that somebody was trying to set up Xavier. But I guess I didn't really pay attention to the lyric. Sugar, sugar, oh that night in your embrace when you stole away the keys. Okay, there we go, the keys. My heart held on to this tight. Held on to it tight, yeah. Pleasure, pleasure, but the fleeting melody, it wraps itself around me. And now through the air I fly. Whoa, whoa, burning in my heart, fire burn my love away. Basically the guitar burning at this point. All away like a bullet of love. There's the bullet. Fire, take my life away, all away. Guitar, guitar, up to get at the sky. Huh. What? No way! Yes way.
Oh, just think about everything that happened to Mr. Gavin. Let's list them in the order that they occurred. While reading this lyric sheet.
First the key ring was stolen.
And not just any key. Heart-shaped key ring.
It's right here. Yeah.
The next is guitar burst in flame. And then Mr. Letaus was killed.
But that's crazy.
Yeah, no kidding.
So everything that happened today where the song predicted it all?
Or perhaps it was the other way around. Huh? The criminal could have based these crimes on the lyrics. Yeah, because Clavier wrote these lyrics, I think. And Namiror was the one who did the melody. But who would have thought of all the trouble? Somebody who moves in mysterious ways, no doubt. I believe you stumbled upon something quite vital and quite annoying, Fräulein. Looks pleased. The lyrics predicted the crime, Clavier. Seems a bit more than just a coincidence to me. I have to agree. The key ring, the guitar, the murder. The key ring might have been dropped by accident. Yet the victim was holding it. Hard to think that it was a coincidence. That's true. Prosecutor Gavin as calm and collected as ever. So the criminal matched their action to the lyrics? That sounds likely. Why would anyone do that? While we think about that, I'm going to get cracking on the biggest crime here. I'm going to talk to Bornean Embassy about this Mr. Lataus. Right. Thanks, Darian. I'll leave the pondering on mysteries to you. I'm out of here. A foreign national. Mr. Lataus was killed. Seems like that would have to be the point of all this. But they did more than that. They left us with not only murder, but a mystery. Mr. Gavin sure is irritated today. Maybe it is the real Prosecutor Gavin we don't get to see in the courtroom. I've had enough, frankly. If you find any more mysteries, do me a favor and keep them to yourselves, yeah? Yay. Guess it's all we're going to get from Prosecutor Gavin. At least Nominor's the question. How the hell are we gonna question her? She doesn't seem to speak our language. Unless she is lying? Gavin, do you know where Laminor is? I had her go to my dressing room. With that pianist Machi, Tobiah, of course. She seemed rather shocked by Mr. Lataus' sudden passing. The governor's dressing room, got it. Okay. And again, this guy. Okay, hello. Who's there? And again, he just goes. There he goes again. Who's that guy? Trucy? You know, it did look sort of familiar. So he's a friend of yours. No, that's not it. Sorry, I don't remember. Curious, sir, and curious, sir. Only at Gavin's dressing room. Oh, ah! So you can speak English. Never mind. What has happened? I heard that Mr. Lataus has died. You speak? I mean, you speak English. Yes. I was invited here from the Republic of Borgnia. But I'm not Borgnian by birth. But wasn't Mr. Lataus your interpreter? Oh, that, yes. Well, it was Mr. Lataus' idea. He thought it would add a mystery, you see. Ah, image thing. And your pianist is also... No, Machitabai is Borginian. He does not speak English. Now please tell me. What has happened to Mr. Lataus? Why did he... Actually, Mr. Lataus was...
Trucy, shove it.
Huh?
Remember what Prosecutor Gavin said. Not a word.
But Mr. Lataus is Lamina's manager. That's not fair to her. I mean, isn't she a related party?
Precisely who Prosecutor Gavin doesn't want. Oh, alert, I'd suspect.
All we had been told is to wait here in this room. It is very unsettling.
I'm sorry, we're trying to figure it out ourselves. Do you think I could ask you some questions?
Of course, I'm always willing to help.
She's as calm as she looks on stage. Can't put my finger on it why, but I like this Laminor. Ah.
What is it, Machi?
Okay.
What? But you'd be alone.
But what's the problem?
Machi, he's not good around strangers.
Well, he's gotta deal with it.
He wishes to go out for a breath of fresh air. Would that be alright?
Isn't the boy blind? Is he gonna be okay by himself? In a strange place? Sure, of course.
Very well. What is it you wish to ask me about?
Start with you. The Republic of Borneo, that is Northern Europe, right?
I've never ever heard of it. I started out singing in a restaurant. Then a producer called me. Before I knew it, here I am.
You don't say. You know, my daddy plays piano in a restaurant.
Producer tends to look for talent, Trucy. So you're not from Borneo originally? Were you born here?
Well...
Oh, is that supposed to be a secret?
Image is everything when you're a star. I know a bit about that, of course.
Yes, it is something like this. Contract, you might say. I'm also not to speak anything but Bornean in public.
Okay, image is important, I guess.
It's not all image, though. Her songs are lovely. A real landscape painter in sound.
Painter in what?
He travels in the world during the sights she sees into music. That's the secret to your music's beauty, right?
You're very perspective.
I use your songs all the time in my stage acts. I don't have to pay royalties for that, do I?
Up while we're ahead, Trucy. This landscape painter in sound too is an image.
Yet without it, my songs would not be so widely heard.
They even call you the sire of the ballads, right?
Ah, a siren, huh?
Yes, in Borgian, Laminor means the siren. I fear that perhaps already I'm not the siren I once was.
Ah. By the way, the victim's last words were to ask the witness siren.
Your pianist, Machi, was it? He's cute, like a porcelain doll.
Very European. Really?
I met him while singing in a restaurant in Borneo. He is an orphan, yet his playing is exquisite. Soon he came to live with me.
It's like a fairy tale almost. I noticed he hardly leaves your hardly leaves your side. Yes, well, he is blind. At first I hesitated at dragging him across the world.
He doesn't speak English either, does he?
He had never left Borneo before we met. I made his presence part of my contract. Macho and I together are Laminor. Together always.
Okay. Was the kid born blind, or did he become blind, or... No, nothing on that? Okay.
Mr. Delos was my new manager.
New?
Yes, from 30 months ago. Around when I received Mr. Gavin's invitation to come, I met Mr. Delos at my office. He was to be my manager and a bodyguard. And as it turned out, my interpreter.
Interpreter, even though you speak English?
Yes, but we were to visit more places than just here. We had a concert in Japan scheduled after this one, but I fear that may have been cancelled now. Was Mr. Letaus from the Republic of Borneo too? Well, he was only with me for 3 months. I'm afraid there is much I do not know about him. And now I shall never know. No one will even tell me why he has died.
Sorry, we don't really know why yet. I mean, we know how, but we don't know why. Prosecutor Gavin said we weren't to talk to anyone.
Mr. Letaus was a talented man. The Siren of Ballad. That phrase was his idea, you know. I'm happy for him that it has become so well known.
The siren.
That's what he meant.
Huh? Apollo?
You are the Siren, right, Lamiror? That is the meaning of my name of Virginian, yes? It was the name our producer gave me. But why do you ask?
Very important. I had to know for sure if the siren was you.
What do you mean, important?
I'll tell you. You deserve to know. Siren. It turns out that that is a very important word in this case.
How?
When we found Mr. Letaus, he was still alive.
What?
I heard him say something. His last words. Ask witness. The witness is Siren.
He said Siren? Really?
I was the one who... I'm sure that was what he said.
Mr. Letaus said that.
As the witness. And you're the siren, Ramiror. Did you see what happened? Ramiror?
Might I ask, are you with the police?
Eh? Oh no, I'm a defense attorney.
An attorney? Yet there have been no arrests, yes?
Is that a problem?
Does an attorney not work for a client? If you have no client, you should leave the investigation to the police, I think. But Lamiror, I am sorry, but I cannot answer your questions. I'm afraid you lack the authority to ask them.
Yes.
If she witnessed a crime, why won't she tell us?
For obvious reasons there, kiddo, but whatever.
I believe we are through here.
Yeah, I believe so. Can we still present stuff to you? Will you answer? Does this brooch look familiar to you?
My brooch? Yes. Well, it may be mine.
Yours,
Amiror? I was wearing a brooch earlier, you see. I must have lost it.
Well, that explains the brooch we found. It was Amiror's.
Thank you. I was wondering where it dropped it. So this brooch belongs to her.
that begs the question.
Something wrong, Apollo?
What was the brooch doing at the crime scene?
Great. Does she know about the gun? Nope. Dang it. Would be funny. Nothing up there. Okay. Yeah, double checking something. Ah, there's not like another set going on. Okay,
I think that's about it.
Oh.
Back to the hall.
Oh. Who's there now? Oh, hi, Emma.
Ah, it's you.
Where were you? Sorry. Yeah, we left the crime scene.
Is something wrong? She looks grumpier than usual.
Did someone go and tamper with the crime scene while we were gone?
You bet something's wrong.
The impossible happened. Uh-oh.
It's all your fault, you know.
Oh, shit. Maybe it's about us leaving the crime scene.
What do you mean by impossible?
Well, it's gone. Utterly gone.
What's gone?
Mitä? Mitä?
The body, stupid. What else?
Somebody snatched the flicking body? Eh? Who could have dragged the big ass guy like Mr. Latau's out of there? Her body is Mitä?
Mr. Latau's body has disappeared.
Nani? Yeah, that is a big ass. What the hell? First of all, who could have dragged him? And second of all, he was bleeding quite a lot, so he would make a mess if you tried to move him. Prosecutor Gavin. Oh, from your vacant stare, I gather you've heard the news. Yeah. Yeah, I heard that his body has gone missing. Look for yourself. Holy shish kebab. Yep. Quite the pickle. Quite the pickle.
How can you just stand there? We have to start the
There's no need to alarm, Fraulein Detective. All the entrances and exits have been sealed. The body will not leave the building. So I suggest we go find it ourselves, said Aver. There will be plenty of time to ponder the whys later.
Well, you seem pretty sure of yourself, Mr. Gavin.
Oh, well, find him. I'd rather enjoy this.
How would Mr. Latouse's body just disappear? Well, you heard the man. Let's get searching.
Hey, I don't know if this is exactly the right time, but... Yes, Darian? The Geeter's gone missing. It was in the dressing room.
Geeter? Who's Geeter?
That's what I call my guitar. You like, man? Your guitar was stolen?
This hasn't been a good day for guitars or Geeters.
Okay, body first, then guitar. And if somebody finds that guitar, please bring it to our dressing room. Peter's like a missing person, not a lost and found man.
Voihan keppana käppyrä tätä situaattonia.
Huh. Nothing new to after that. Okay. Well, let's... I already have an idea. This freaking thing over here. Because Trucy mentioned about the Disappearing Act, but I guess it's not. Huh. I would have thought it would be. The stage?
Does something seem different to you, Apollo?
Yeah, that thing. Something is definitely different here.
Let's check it out.
The freaking obvious thing?
That stage there must have been lowered before.
That's the tower that Lamiror and Prosecutor Gavin were singing on. Someone must have raised it.
I don't see a way to control it from here. Apollo, what about the ladder? Ladder there against the wall. We could use that to take a look up to the top.
Maybe we should get Emma.
What are you talking about? We have to see this sort of thing for ourselves.
No, we don't. I'm not good with heights.
Stop whining and start climbing.
Didn't look that high from below, really. But when we got to the top, I felt every one of those 15 feet down. Of course, I wasn't thinking about the heights anymore. Not after we found up there. Oh no. We found two things we were looking for, and one thing we never expected to find. Admit that? The body, guitar in hand, and the pianist Machi Tobaya. Is the kid okay? Wait, is the kid okay? Oh, shite. Why would anybody wanna move the body up there? Mikä pirun tapaus tää oikein on? July 8, 10 a.m. basically, right? Anything agency. Oh, that concert last night sure went south in a hurry.
No kidding. What did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at me like that. It's my fault. Machi Tobiah, the blind pianist. Arrested on a suspicion of murdering Romain Lataus. They arrested a minor. A blind minor. Okay. Sure.
I can't believe such a cute little boy could do something so horrible.
I guess they had proof of some kind.
What proof did they possibly...
Morning! Ah, hi Kevin. What a night, eh? Apologies for being so upset.
Mr. Gavin, do you know what's going on? Why did they arrest Machi? Why?
Don't look at him like it's his fault either. It was, though, true for me, tough for me too. We were born together that night after all, yet... Powers that we say that, given the circumstances, it could only have been him. What do you mean by the circumstances? Laminor was invited from Vernigia as an ambassador of goodwill. It is vital that this case be wrapped up swiftly. That's all the powers that we want. We want, really. Well, those are circumstances, all right. But what makes Machi the only possible suspect? Forehead. You seem to have forgotten that you've taken the prosecution... Talking to the prosecution, the enemy. Right. I think I like the side of Prosecutor Gavin better, actually. I'm not at liberty to discuss the particulars of the case. Especially not to the defense attorney. What did you just say? Me? The defense attorney? That's what I came to tell you. He's down at the detention center. He wants to request your services. He? You mean Machi? Machi wants me?
This is what we've been waiting for, Apollo. Let's get going.
Ah, right. Good luck. I'm off the question, Lamiror. Right. Later. I hope I'm up for this. What the heck? Wait. Hold on. Does the kid also speak English? Well, it's July 8th, detention center.
Well, I just don't get it. I refuse to believe a cute little kid like that could do something so terrible.
You said that earlier. Hello, Machi?
Machis, everything's going to be okay. We're here for you.
Seriously? Did they just forget that he can... Okay. Hi, maybe you can tell me about last night? Yeah, that's what I thought. We are gonna need Lamiror for this, aren't we? Huh? Oi, 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 oi. Oi, oi, oi. He's certainly saying something, but we can't tell what he's saying. That was when I realized how tough it must be. A little kid like this, in a country so far from everything he's ever known.
Maybe Lamiror can help.
But didn't Prosecutor Gavin say she was with him? Ay, ay.
Well, what are we going to do?
That's a good question.
I can't think of anything that we can do but to go with this and hope for the best at the trial tomorrow.
We are so sorry, kid. We can't understand you. Be continued. Well, that is a good stopping point. Ah, I'm looking at the clock and it's actually pretty good. Pretty good. Hey, progress. Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's save. On both of these. And we go back to the menu.